Hi, I'm Kalia.
And I'm Shreya.
And you're watching the KNS Files.
Let's go!
Today, we're going to be covering a topic we all relate to: social media addiction.
Yep, we're talking about one thing that runs our lives. And I'm not just talking about Instagram, TikTok, I'm talking about technology itself. But let's focus on the main thing, social media.
So, let's start. Our biggest topic over here at the moment is currently FOMO.
Fear of missing out. Some may confuse it with JOMO, which is joy of missing out, but it's not the same thing. You may feel joy for missing out things, but it's actually FOMO. So let's talk about this topic today.
My bad, I was munching.
Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is the impact of FOMO on teenagers and social media.
I feel like the impact of FOMO on teenagers can go to a really big extent, knowing like some people like it's like kind of like being left out if you think about it.
Yeah, especially on with social media and in teenagers' lives, FOMO is like we've said it before, the biggest thing, because when you're in a big group of friends like trios or what is it, a squad, you're always gonna have a duo, or you're always gonna have the one person that's left out. Like in a squad, you're gonna have a trio or two duos. In a trio, you're gonna have a duo. It's part of life. You're gonna lose friends and you're going to feel left out, which is the biggest thing, because fear of missing out can cause too many things: drugs, suicidal thoughts, thinking you're not worthy enough of other people's time. And you shouldn't be feeling like that, because you are worthy of other people's time. And just because those people don't want to hang out with you doesn't mean no one else wants to hang out with you. You might just be different to other people, but someone might match the same uniqueness and you can find your person. Like me and Kalia over here. We are two we are two children who fell out of the same building and bumped our heads.
No, we were actually like monkeys back in the 1600s, and yeah, we were on the same tree, gang. Anyways, like for an example, like elaborating to what you said. For an example, like if you like, let's say you're in like this massive group of friends. I'm talking about like 15 people, and like they all have like a party at someone's house. Who knows? Maybe it's Derek's house. Who knows? I don't know. I'm thinking of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Anyways, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the bully. I watch too much cartoons, eh? Like, damn it. Anyways, yeah. It's like you just see all the same party on all of your friends' Instagram stories, but like you're not there. And it like feels like you're being left out, real life or on social media. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Our next topic is how does no wait, we covered that. Can FOMO ever be a good thing?
So, in my personal opinion, in certain situations, FOMO can be a good thing. Like, for example, if you're in a group of friends, I'm not going to say 15, I'm going to say 5, and you're always the one that's always left out. So these other four, your other four friends, what is going on? It's 4 friends.
Doesn't know how to count.
4 friends. Your other 4 friends might be hanging out and forgot to invite you, and now you're feeling left out. But those same friends get reported on the news for being arrested for stealing, doing drugs, drinking alcohol, and they're only 14, and doing other bad stuff. And in that situation, you have been the lucky one to miss out on that, because if you actually went out there and met your friends and did the same things as them, you would have also been arrested for drugs and alcohol abuse, whatever. So FOMO can be a good thing in certain situations. But if it's like your trio and two of your friends hang out and they're getting boba and whatever, or if you don't like boba, they're getting drinks and whatever, and they're just hanging out having a good time and they forgot to invite you, that can also be a sad situation, but that also points out who your real friends are. So FOMO, in my opinion, is a good thing because it points out who your fake friends are. It points out who is actually there for you, and it points out that these people have peer pressured you your whole life into doing bad things. And now when they finally got caught for their bad things, you weren't there to witness
Wait,
it.
but I have a question. If you think like FOMO is a good thing, what if be JOMO, joy of missing out?
The thing is, with FOMO, um, why why I think it's different to JOMO is because if you're actually happy that you're missing out on this, you're okay with it, you're whatever. But if you're like what I'm trying to say is that when you got left out of your friend group, you were sad, you were afraid that you're not gonna when you guys hang out again, they're gonna have some inside joke that they did on their hangout, and you're not gonna get it because yeah. But with the JOMO, if your friends are hanging out and you're not there, and then they have the inside joke, you're gonna be happy and like, oh, I don't get it, but it's okay because you guys hung out, and I really don't care because that just gave me more time to focus on my studies, to do this, to do that, blah 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 blah. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The next discussion. Do you think social media causes more FOMO than real life?
Um, I see that's a difficult thing because I think it's both 50-50. Because in real life, you can like let's say you're all gonna hang out and then they send the place where you're going to meet, but then you're not there, they forgot to invite you, whatever. That's like real life. But in social media, it's like where you go through your friends' posts and you see they're all together and they're posting TikToks, but you're not there. See, that's social media. And I feel like in both ways, you can have FOMO because you fear missing out. So I feel that real life and social media is kind of the same thing for FOMO, because either way you're missing out. And even though you're seeing TikToks on how much fun they're having, you get to see the photos like they're posting whatever, but like you get to see that group chat blowing up with every photo that you're having, every chat saying, guys, we should do this again, blah 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 blah. And you're just there, so it can also cause a massive FOMO, what, phobia. I don't know what it's called.
FOMO. FOMO. Okay.
Phobia.
I think that's all for FOMO.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say?
Just don't make your friends ever feel that way.
Don't
Like-
be that
Like
friend, yeah.
especially when you're planning a group hangout in front of one of your friends who aren't invited.
Yeah. Don't be that person to not like to have a party but not invite one of your friends.
Yeah.
Be that person who invites everyone even if they're not your friend, because you don't want someone to have FOMO.
Okay. Next topic, TikTok. Is it a good or bad for us? I think they can hear you chewing, but
TikTok. TikTok can be good and bad. Good meaning it warns you of news. Bad meaning it can be fake news. Cause you know that song on TikTok, it's like that It's like it's something with an R. It's a quite a famous dance. It's like a rag monta or whatever. That song is made by AI. I thought it was made by children, but that song is made by AI. And
Rag.
I don't know. It was some. It's a famous one though. It's going viral.
You know, I actually stand by that news thing so much because you know my dad. He's a very weird person. He doesn't if like he sees something on the news, he won't believe it unless he sees it on TikTok.
Wow.
That's the type of person my dad is.
And the thing is with that, it's most of TikTok news or any news on any social media is fake. Like that grade 13.
Yeah.
All that was fake. Like no, like we all know Cyril Ramaphosa wouldn't actually do that because he's tired of the people in this country. I'm trying to find you guys.
But like yeah. I also think social media. Are you good, fam?
Yeah, my father just took the
Oh. I also think social media has its pros and cons. One of its cons being, as we said, FOMO. But sometimes it's more good than bad. I'd say like the biggest con of social media, I mean TikTok, other than FOMO, is probably wasting time on it. Cause I feel like when you're watching TikTok, you'll say, "Oh, like 2 more videos," and then you'll be watching for the next hour and whatever. That always happens to me before I go to bed. I never end up sleeping.
Yeah. Like literally this morning, yesterday, last night, I was watching TikTok. I just finished edit episode 2 of um the KNS files. If you go back to that video and watch that video, also episode 1, because episode 1 you got to know us, and episode 2 you got to know our drama and what we've been through. So please go and watch those episodes and then come back to this one. But yeah, um, I stayed up like till 10 o'clock editing that video, and then I posted it on YouTube and I posted the skits, whatever. And then I was just lying there on my bed, lights are all on, and I was just lying on TikTok, just scrolling. I'm like, okay, it's 12 o'clock right now. I'll watch until 12:15, and then I'll go put the lights off and go to sleep.
She stayed up till 5 in the morning.
5:40 actually.
You saying it like it's a flex you didn't get sleep. And she was at my house at 10:30.
Yeah, I woke up at 10. So I
I
I went to sleep at 20 to 6, and I woke up at 10 o'clock because of my alarm, and then I was just lying there. I only like went to the shower at 10 past 10, and then I still washed my hair. I couldn't find my hair dryer. And also my Wi-Fi router was just in there, so I was too lazy to get the Wi-Fi router out and then plug the hair dryer in and then do my diffuser techniques, blah blah blah. So I just air dried it, and I drove with my golf cart to a house at 10:35.
just got possessed at 3 a.m.
It's like around 3 o'clock in the morning. I hear no, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
She was saying no, 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 no. I was like, I got a skid because it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, what?
And then apparently I started saying no, 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 like I'm so terrified.
Yeah, and then at like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later, she starts saying yes, 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 yes,
Guys,
yes,
I'm telling
yes.
you. We all chatting.
Someone's.
I'm gonna kick you in your dick. Anyways.
Okay. Next topic is.
We done with TikTok. Also, I think a very big downside of TikTok is cyberbullying.
Yes.
Like
That's in all social media, like WhatsApp, Instagram.
yeah. And also what's it called again? Privacy and safety risks. Because people post very explicit content on TikTok. So I think that's one of my biggest risks. But yeah, TikTok can be fun and powerful, but when you use it wisely. I think that's the main key to remember.
Yes.
Anything else?
No. Yeah. With that explicit thing, TikTok's like allowing to post is that, like, the one time I was watching TikTok with my mom, and this TikTok posted up where it was like a guy and he's just showing his his dingaling around.
Ding dong. No, but how does someone give it the name Willy, bro?
um, if you want to know what we're talking about, it was on a call with one of her friends.
I don't know, cause you were talking about how when girls like see like stuff do like flirt with each other, it's not like lesbian. When guys do it, it's just like gay. And then he was like, "Oh, so when I go to my homeboy and I whip out his willy and I start flapping it around me, I'm like, ah,
Let's talk these scenes. Anyways, yeah. So I know, it's just like, why is TikTok allowing this? Because it should honestly be banned, and especially like allowing movie scenes of it and like sounds, people making sounds of it. I'm like, no, hell no. Like, get a load of these people. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic: Snapchat and its streaks. So Snapchat and its streaks is kind of.
I don't think the main thing is the streaks, but like,
yeah. But Snapchat, like snap. I think the most important thing is snaps, because the snaps, like, I haven't been on Snapchat for a while now. I have Snapchat, but I haven't been on it like for a while. I think I have over like 100 notifications from other people, and I just have a notification, and I saw it was a snap, so I clicked on that. The snap I saw.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest issue with Snapchat. Like, I do like streaks. I have a lot of streaks, but I never open their snap. Cause it's all like these such weird things, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to see that. But like, I think like with like streaks, some of it is like if you're doing it like, let's say I'm doing it with you, it's like making memories, kind of. Yeah, like if I give you like those little like vlogs of my day, like little parts of my day, it's making memories. Just be careful who you friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got a snap from a guy. It wasn't a snap, it was a video. And it was him.
I'm shaking a salt pepper. What are you doing?
I'm shaking a bottle. What are you doing? Okay, what's the next one? Instagram.
Do not TikTok. I mean Snapchat.
We're not done. Okay, we're not done with Snapchat.
Something about Snapchat is also the addiction and pressure you get from some people. Because also, remember, like, Snapchat is worldwide. So, like, you can be, like, let's say, you really need to be careful. That's my biggest thing with Snapchat. Is that, like, let's say there's a random guy named David. And he's like in his late 70s. Then he requests you on Snapchat, you accept it. Oh. You accept it. Now he's talking to you, he's like, oh, I'm 15. I live in Glen Marais, all of that stuff. But like he never sends you face. I'm telling you, don't trust that shit.
No, and I think it was last December. I was snapping like a lot of guys. I was
At least it was social media.
Okay, yeah. I was texting a lot of guys on Snapchat, and this one guy, he literally said he was 27. I'm like, oh, I'm 14. He's like, age is just a number, baby girl. You're 27. You could literally adopt me. You could be my father.
Oh, 27.
Few moments later.
You could be my father. And this other guy, he said he was 16. I'm like, oh, that's not a bad age. Is that something? How is he 16 if he's born in 1985?
What?
That's my mother and my father's age.
Oh damn.
And they're 40.
Okay. Do you have anything to add on to Snapchat?
Don't snap.
Flowers too.
Also, don't post your location.
Yeah, let's not turn
just-
on our Snapchat location. Hey. Yeah.
Let's not do that, please.
Yeah. Okay. Now, our last but not least topic. Instagram.
Instagram.
We have a story for you at the end.
Yes.
Poor listeners would. Okay. Anyways, the pros of Instagram. You can be creative and self-express.
Friends. You can have friends.
You don't have friends. What are you on about? Oh Lord.
I don't have friends. I have wives and husbands, guys. I'll
She
post
didn't
my
say-
husband's plural. My
Anyways,
brother and I were fighting in the
and
store.
they were.
We were literally hitting each other. I put a pretty princess crown on him. Okay, you can go back.
Okay. The pros of Instagram. I gave my one pro. You give your one pro.
One pro of Instagram is you can make a lot of virtual friends. But the thing is, with age,
You have to be safe
Yeah.
with it.
but like I mean, if you have friends that like are coming into your school and you already know them,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be like an advantage for you because like guys, I know other people at the school, but also I feel like there's a lot of things you can learn from Instagram. Like people actually post helpful stuff, like
Also on
reels.
TikTok.
Yeah, and on Snapchat. If you actually watch the Snapchat TikToks.
Also, some negative sides of Instagram.
Oh, negative sides of Instagram. Posting where you are. Like if you post where you are, some older guys that see it main like they are also they know where they are, and now they know how you look like because you posted what you look like and where you are, and you're posting a vlog and you're posting like you're with all girls and no boys at all, like no brothers, no nothing. That is literally the biggest hazard because now one of those guys is like 50 years old and he's coming to.
Yeah, but like not only that, I feel like Instagram it's more pictures, than reels. Like people go on there more for the photos, and some people look way older than they actually are, and they act way mature. So then that really like gives everyone a misconception, like if that's the word. But also like cyberbullying and like negative comments.
I agree. Like with Instagram, sure, it's fun. It's fun to post. It's fun to add stories. It's fun to mention people. It's fun to post reels. It's fun to do whatever. But we don't think about the dark side that goes behind it. Like behind Instagram, behind TikTok, behind Snapchat, behind everything we do, there's one singular person who's monitoring everything. Whether it's a hacker, whether it's your cell phone company that knows what you're doing every time, whether it's the creator of Instagram or TikTok, they know what you're doing and they know what you post. That's why be very careful. Don't take like your phones in showers. Don't take other things in your shower while you're then. That's why they know what you look like. Yeah, but don't do those things because there's always a black screen behind every phone. But behind that black screen is maybe a pedophile, maybe a 50-year-old man, maybe a 27-year-old girl, maybe a 60. So a 14-year-old pedophile. Shut up. Yeah, it may be a lot of people who like can see you, and if you're not careful, they might get ideas. If you know what I mean. Anyways, she said she's gonna touch me.
No, I didn't.
Okay, we have to continue. We have to tell the story
Okay, wait.
fast.
But also something about Instagram, like the thing I dislike the most, other than the safety thing, is unrealistic beauty standards.
Yes, I agree.
Oh really? Dot dot dot.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now for that really fun, super fun, funny
Story. So basically, in episode 2, if you watched it, you know there's a girl called Aurora, and So she has other friends. Surprisingly, I don't know how. She has other friends, and her best friend, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want to expose her, but they kinda, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They copied us.
Kinda, sorta, maybe.
And I'm not saying this because like, oh no, we're the only ones that can start podcasts. I'm saying this because literally our first episode, the day after we posted it, they posted the exact same thing. Like they were using 6-7 mentality. They were like when they posted their skits on Instagram, it was literally mentality, like how we post ours. Like how we post ours mentality, like 6-7, blah 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 blah. If you saw on TikTok and Instagram our mentalities, please like it, follow, whatever. Yeah, but they did that, and when we saw, and they had the audacity to actually follow us on our personal accounts
and on our
on our Instagrams accounts, and it's like, so are you trying to make it known that you're copying us, or are you trying to like? When I tell you they copied like word for word, they did, and it was just insane to me.
Anyway.
Okay. But I feel we've come to the end of the video. So guys, this is our sayings on social media madness. Please like, subscribe, turn the notifications button, and go follow our TikTok, Instagram, our personal TikToks and Instagrams.
And make sure to check out for tomorrow's video of friendship rules.
Yes. Episode 4 is getting posted tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Thursday for us. Sad. We'll also be posting 3 episodes in Hazy View, Kruger's Park, and one of them will be posted when we're back. And we won't be posting next week because she decided to leave me to go to Cape Town.
I'm not going to Cape
Town,
I'm
George.
Going to George for a school tour, actually.
Yeah, but if this podcast gets good, maybe we'll even post in Japan.
Can I eat my Kinder?
I'm asking.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but guys, please subscribe, like, and thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye.
It's forever, 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 ever, forever, ever, forever. Never seems that long until you're grown and notice that the day by day ruler can't be.